Alright, so here it is, my glorious SHO. Yeah. Open the hood here, show you. Whoa. Alright, so here's the nice engine. And then I have a K&N cone filter here with a kind of a makeshift air dam. It's made out of like some I don't know, some aluminum, which hopefully when the hood's closed, hopefully sucks the air from where the saxophone used to be, but that's been removed. So yeah, very nice. I had my cable snapped for my IMRC control box, so I'm basically running all 4 valves on each cylinder full time. Just kind of keeping my eye out for another one, but it really doesn't matter to me. So yeah, so that's under the hood there. Also, one of the first things that I did with it was I got it some nice Flowmasters out the back. Those sound very nice. Just give you the side angle here. So nice reverse coloring on the letters. I've got a couple more V8 badges than is stock. So, and then well, let me show you the piece de resistance on the underside of the car. Okay, so I don't know how well that'll turn out on camera, but what this is an electric exhaust bypass, or electric exhaust cutout, whatever you want to call it. What I did was I bought an exhaust cutout from Jegs, and it's just the metal piping, and it usually just comes with a plate that you can get under the car and remove, like on race day when you want, whatever. And but I have an electric valve that I can actuate from inside the car, so I don't have to get under here to do anything. So I just kind of, it's the main reason why I'm making this video is to show you how easy it was. So it's just a little motor with a butterfly valve, and what I had to do was I ran the wiring. I have it wrapped around some pieces here so that it doesn't drag on anything, and I ran the wiring. I tied off a bunch of the excess to the parking cable sheath, and I just ran it through the grommet there. This ball of electrical tape is from where I had to cut it in order to get the switch through, but I just cut it and I run it in through the grommet, and then I run it on the inside of the car. It's underneath here. It's underneath the carpeting, and it runs, if you can see, it runs all the way up into behind my center console here. And okay, so I was going to take out the cigarette lighter and show you how I had everything spliced together to the power and ground behind there, but that will be a big pain in the butt because my cigarette lighter seems to want to detach itself from the plastic here. But anyway, so this is the underside of it. I just ran everything underneath here. I have the switch there. This is a little fuse housing. They give you like a 5 amp fuse. And this is an LED that I haven't drilled the hole for yet, but I will. And that's how easy it is. I just have power running. Basically, the cigarette lighter, how it works is there's just a little, there's a plug on the inside of it, which I just spliced the wiring to, and or I spliced the power in the ground for my motor, and it was really easy. Once I figured out what was going on, I wound up blowing a bunch of fuses, and I couldn't figure out why, but that was because the switch that it came with had somehow broken. It was working when I got it, but somehow I broke it. I don't know. So I have the gray cabling, which was from the underside from the motor all the way up here. So yeah, good times. Okay, so here's the switch. That's all that it is. To open my exhaust, I press back. Takes about 5 seconds for it to open, give or take. And then to close it, just forward. So let me go ahead and start the car, let you hear it. I'll put it in park first. Nice aftermarket Indiglue dials, but sounds pretty nice. Let me put it out the back so you can hear it. So, very nice. And then I also have the exhaust cutout, which you can now hear. Very nice. Also, one thing I did notice when I put in the K&N air filter, it makes the engine a lot more loud as far as like up front, not even just out the rear, but it makes the engine sound a lot more noticeable. So that is my car. Let me know what you think. I'm pretty sure it's the most badass SHO in Arizona right now, so good times. Okay, so also what I was almost forgetting to mention was that in order to put, or when I did go ahead and put in the Jegs exhaust cutout, I I removed the third catalytic converter and the resonator, so I'm basically straight back to the mufflers at that point. So very nice. There's a noticeable difference in sound between, you know, cat, no cat. It's I would actually almost quantify it as a little bit more European. It's you know, you think of American as the low rumble, and then the European is like the loud, like kind of violent exhaust. So that's kind of the difference. I wish that I had kind of a before and after, but I don't. So, alright, good times. It's also, I guess, one of the rare SHOs from '97 that has a cloth interior instead of leather, which, I don't know, I would like the leather, but the fact that I'm in Arizona, I don't really mind too much. And then I also, if you'll notice, have a I have the limo tint all the way around except for the front windshield, which is not exactly legal. So, good times.